Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss some very important questions of your NCERT exercise based on triangles. Now in today's class we also take and revise some very important question of your NCERT exercise based on triangle. Okay, and your question is, look, this is a very important question. The question is AB is a line segment. AB is a line segment. AB is a line segment. P and Q are points. P and Q. P and Q are points on opposite sides of opposite sides of AB. Opposite sides of AB. Okay, such that each of them is such that each of them is equidistant from the points A and B. From the points A and B. From the points A and B. So that the line PQ is perpendicular bisector of bisector of AB. Perpendicular bisector of AB. Now, and your figure is, look, this is AB and P and Q are 2 points or both sides, opposite sides of the line segment AB, and according to question the distance each of them equidistant from points A and B means this is equal to this one and this is equal to this one. Okay, each of them are equidistant from these points. Now we have to show that PQ is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Means if we line PQ, then we have to show that this is perpendicular, as well as suppose that this is point L, so we have to show that, or we take as C, so we have to show that ABAC is equal to BC, as well as angle PCA or angle PCB is equal to 90 degrees. This is one of the most important questions. So what is the process to solve that questions? Let's see. Let's see, dear students. First, since given is what? Given, so we will solve directly this question. We solve it, okay? Okay. So now let's see. First of all, dear friends, first given that is what AP is equal to BP and AQ is equal to BQ. This is given in our question, and we have to show that AC is equal to BC as well as angle PCA is equal to angle PCB which is equal to 90 degree. Means we have to show that this is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Okay. Now proof. Dear friends, for solving that question, first of all, we take triangle PAQ and PDQ first. Now, in triangle P and PAQ and triangle PBQ, we have, look, P is equal to PB. This is given, dear students. Okay. AQ is equal to BQ. AQ is equal to BQ. This is also given. This is also given, and PQ is equal to, and PQ is equal to PQ. This is common in both the triangle. Thus, by SSS congruence rule, thus by SSS congruence rule, triangle PAQ is congruence to triangle PBQ. Thus by CPCT, look, so we in this way, by the concept of SSS congruence criteria, we have to show that the triangle PAQ is same as triangle congruence to triangle PBQ. Thus triangle APQ, look, thus angle APQ, look, APQ same as BPQ. Okay, APQ, this is that angle. APQ is same as angle BPQ. BPQ. Or we can write, dear students, APQ we write as angle APC equal to angle BPC. BPC. APC is equal to BPC. We take equation number first. Let's see once more time. Dear friend, this is one of the most important questions of your syllabus, of your NCERT book. Let's see once more time. Here, dear friends, this is the given figure. First of all, we take triangle PAQ as well as triangle PBQ. Okay. Now, what I do, dear students? Now, we according to SSS congruence criteria, we have to show that triangle PAQ is same as triangle PB congruence to triangle PBQ. Now, by CPCT we have angle APQ is same as angle BPQ. This is this. Now we take triangle PAC and PBC. Look, this is the very important relation. Okay. Now, in triangles PAC and triangle PBC, we have what we have. Look, P is equal to PB. This is given angle APC, that is angle APC is equal to angle BPC. This is from equation 1. And PC is equal to PC. This is equal to PC. This is common. Okay, dear students. Look once more time. Now we take triangle PAC and PBC. So for these two triangles, these two triangles we have PA is equal to KB, angle PAPC, that angle is equal to that one. By the help of the equation 1, we already find that relation now. Yes. And dear students, look, PC and that PC is common. So dear students, by what side? No, side angle side. Yes, thus by SAS rule, triangle PAC is congruous to triangle PBC. Okay, that is by CPCT. What AC is equal to BC. Proved first part. Thus this is the bisect AB, and proved one part. As well as angle PCA is equal to angle PCB. Okay, this is take equation number first. Since AB is a straight line, so sum of angles, these two angles ACP and PCP, thus angle ACP plus angle BCP. BCP is equal to 180 degree because of these are the linear pair, and the sum of the linear pair of angle thus using 1. So PCA, this is 2 times PCA is equal to 180. So 2 9 is 0. So angle PCA is equal to what? Angle PCA is equal to what? 90 degree. Angle PCA is equal to angle PCB, which is equal to 90 degree. Thus we can say that, look, thus PQ is the perpendicular bisector. Thus PQ is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Hence proof. So dear students, this is one of the most important questions of your syllabus. Very, very important. So please, dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. So first, you revise and complete your NCERT and solve the questions based on these topics. Okay. Now, dear students, we take and solve some other important questions based on triangle. Let's see. Now we take a very important question, and the question is, this is a very important question. Let's see. If ABC, if triangle ABC, this is the NCERT question. If triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle, with AB is equal to AC, with AB is equal to AC, with AB is equal to AC. Prove that the perpendicular, prove that the perpendicular from the vertices, perpendiculars from the vertices, prove that the perpendiculars from the vertices B and C to their opposite sides are equal. This is a very important question. Let's see its solution. So, dear friends, first of all, this is a very important question. If triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle, so first of all we draw a triangle. Let's see. Look. ABC. Let us consider since ABC is an isosceles triangle, that is ABC is an isosceles triangle. It means that is AB is equal to AC. That is AB is equal to AC. If AB is equal to AC, then we can say that angle B is equal to angle C by theorem, because of we know that the angle opposite to equal sides are also equal. The angle opposite to equal sides are also equal. You know that very well. Okay, dear friends? Yes. So look. So here, since ABC is an isosceles triangle, dear students, so that is AB is equal to AC, and that is angle B is equal to angle C. Angle B is equal to angle C. Now, the question is, prove that the perpendicular from the vertices B and C to their opposite sides are equal. So suppose that we draw two vertices. This is BD and CE. BD and CE. Okay. Dear students, here BD and CE are perpendiculars drawn from B and C to their opposite vertices. Okay, dear students, we have to show that BD is equal to CA. To prove what? To prove BD is equal to CA. This is your question, na? Now look, dear students, first now we take triangle BCE and BCD. Now we take triangle BCE and BCD. Now we take triangle BCE and triangle BCD. What we get? Let's see. We get as in BCE and BCD, angle B is equal to angle C. This is given in our question by that concept, that is angle B is equal to angle C. Now the perpendicular drawn, so angle CEB, angle CEB, angle CEB is same as angle CDB या BDC, angle BDC, this is each equal to, and BCE and BCD, BC is common, BC is on the side, BC is common, means this is common. Thus by which congruence criterion? Angle side. Look, angle side. Thus by AAS congruence criteria, angle BCE triangle BCE, okay, triangle BCE is congruence to triangle BCD, is congruence to triangle BCD, okay. Thus by CPCT, BD is equal to BCD, okay. Thus by CPCT, dear friends, thus by CPCT, what I get? BD is equal to C, BD is equal to CE, hence proof, okay. So this is one of the most important questions of your syllabus, so please dear friends, do more and more practices of that type of question. After that you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Now we take and solve some other important questions based on triangle. Let's see. Now we take a very important question of your syllabus. This is one of the most important question of your ABCs are, the question is ABC is a right angled ABC is a right angled triangle in which angle A is equal to 90 degree, angle A is equal to 90 degree, and AB is equal to AC, and AB is equal to AC. Find angle B and C. find angle B and angle C. Now let's see its solution. So first of all, we draw a right angle triangle, right angle at a loop. Suppose that this is right angle at A, B, C. This is now let here, and AB is equal to AC. Since ABC is a right, ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle A is equal to 90 degree. In which angle A is equal to what? 90 degree, and also AB is equal to AC. AB is equal to AC. So if, dear students, AB is equal to AC, then angle C is equal to angle B is equal to angle C, because of we know that the side opposite to equal, side opposite to the angle opposite to equal sides are also equal. So that is angle B is equal to angle C. Let us take as x. So this is x, so this is also equal to x. We find the value of angle B and C. So now for that questions we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. Thus, by the angle sum property of the triangle ABC, we get that is angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. Now we put the value of A as 90 degree because of angle A is for right angle, this is 90 degree, angle B as x, angle C as x is equal to 180. Okay, because of ABC is a right angled at A, it means that angle A is equal to what? Angle A is equal to 90 degree. Angle A is equal to 90 degree. Okay, now angle B and angle C is equal to what? X. Okay, now we simplify them. So we get as 90 x, that is 2x is equal to 180 degree. 90 plus 2x is equal to 180 degree. Thus 2x is equal to 180 minus 90 degree. 180 minus 90. So 180 minus 90, that is 90 degree. Thus x is equal to 90 upon 2. This is 45. That is x is equal to 45 degree. X is equal to 45 degree. Thus, that is angle B is equal to 45 degree as well as angle C is equal to 45. This is the required answer. Thus, dear student, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on triangle. Okay, this is one of the most important question of your syllabus. Thus, we clear the concept of this. Okay, this is very important here. Thus, dear friends, in this way, in today's class, we take and solve some important questions based on triangle. Now, in next class, we take and solve some other important question related to your chapter triangle. Okay, now thanks to all.